Hey guys, how's it going? Sinister here, bringing you guys once again another video. But today we're going to be changing it up. Instead of doing a normal walkthrough of a game or anything like that, we're going to be doing a new thing. Storytime Sunday. I know that might not sound that good, but that's what we're going to do it as. But to start off, we have a pretty good story that's happened to me in the past. Now, I don't really know this story. I do know the story, but I don't know the story completely because my friends mainly told me. But yeah, let's just get right on into it. So, this was a while ago. This was like a couple months ago. And so me and a couple of friends, I don't feel like I'm fake names because there's too many to remember all the fake names. But we all just got together and we had the great idea to go and get some alcohol. So we called, let's say, my friend Todd up, and we asked him if he could get us just a bunch of Four Locos. And my friend Todd was like, yeah, no problem. So I think we ended up spending like $30 or $40 on the Four Locos. So we got them. It was late at night. We had to go and meet up with the Todd and his friends, and we picked him up. And he wanted to go drink one, so I was like, alright, because we had plenty. So I went to a park with only one other friend that was with our big group. And then we went with Todd and his friends to the park. It was a little hidden park that, most people don't know where it is, and most people don't go there, so we were good there. So we all sat down around the park and each got a one Four Loko. And so I really didn't know how bad Four Locos were and how much they mess you up. So I just started drinking one, and the first one I had was watermelon, and that one was not amazing. But I still drank it. I pretty much just chugged it because I didn't think it was gonna do anything. So I chugged that. And then I was waiting for it to start to hit me because all of them were just still drinking their Four Locos because I guess they were drinking theirs slow. But as soon as they finished that, we were walking back to the house, to my friend's house, not Todd's, my other friend. We were walking back to his house, and Todd and his friends left and gave us the bag of Four Locos. So we got that, and we were walking back to the house, and we saw a cop. So since we were pretty drunk already or tipsy or whatever you want to say, we started running, and me and Todd, he didn't leave completely. Him and his friend were still behind us because that's the way they had to go. But so we saw the cop, but our bright minds, we just started running because we thought we were gonna get caught for some reason. And we were running, and all I remember was when I was running, I looked to my right and Todd busts ass on the fucking ground. And I'm like, oh shit, but I just keep running because I don't care. But luckily the cop wasn't actually coming after us because Todd would have been fucked. But so he got up, he was fine, he just had a bunch of mud all over him. So we get to my other friend's house and we go inside, and Todd and his friends just leave. So we get upstairs and my friend's mom was still in the house, so I don't know why we're drinking here. But we ended up just drinking anyway. This was a bad idea. So we each got to get out another Four Loko, and there was only enough for... Oh, actually, no, there was a couple left over after we all took one each. There was 2 or 3 more, but no one drank those. We just kind of saved them for another time. But this was my second one. This was all their first, other than the other kids, but they didn't drink their full Four Loko, I don't think, but they might have. I don't really remember. But so I got to my second one, and instead of drinking out of his can, just so my friend's mom did notice, I put it in a big Gatorade thing, and so I started drinking that. I got halfway done with it and I was gone, but I decided just to keep on drinking, which was that's where it got really bad. So my friends were telling me after, because I really didn't remember it. I just remember getting super drunk and just talking terribly. I couldn't pronounce a single word or say a good sentence at all. But so we get that, or I drink that all happens. And apparently the worst part of the night was, there's more parts, but the worst part was when they told me to quiet down because there was people downstairs that lived downstairs, and the one lady was sick or something. And this is pretty fucked up, but they were like, quiet down. And I was like, I don't care if the lady dies. And the next day, the lady ended up dying. So that might have been my bad. And I'm sorry if that was because of me. But I don't think it was. But that was just a freak coincidence. But other parts of the night, I was apparently just doing crazy bottle flips. Like, I landed like a triple bottle flip with my Four Loko Gatorade thing. And I always thought I heard his mom, so I would try to dive under the table. And that was before I started to get sick. But as soon as I started to get sick, I threw up all over the bathroom. I think I ended up breaking the door down too to get into the bathroom to throw up because it was like I couldn't open it, so I just broke it down. And then I was on the couch and I was throwing up on myself because I couldn't. I don't know, I guess my body was just like fucked. And then they just started messing with my body. Like, they drew all over me and they fucking like clamped shit on my nipples. Like, they have pictures of them putting like one of those clips on your nipples. And if you've never like had those, like a little clip thing like clipped on your finger or something, it hurts like a bitch. So I don't know how I didn't feel that, but they would like throw stuff at me like they're dicks, but it's fine. But then the next morning when I woke up, when my friend's mom looked at me, she saw I was just covered in drawings. So she was like, go get a shower. And I didn't really know what to think of it because I didn't really remember the night before. And so I got the shower. And then when I got out, she was like, what went on last night, blah, blah, blah. And then so my friends just told her I had food poisoning. And I guess somehow she believed it. But yeah, that was pretty much my first time getting drunk. Pretty crazy, but it was a good time at the beginning, but then it was like the worst time in my life after. But thank you guys for listening to my story. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time on Storytime Sunday.